We're talking about Francis Bacon and the reverse negative instance. And this is a really important part of pre-science, 1620. This is before science really got going in the 18th century, in the 1700s. So we're talking about Francis Bacon's idea in his book, Novum Organum. And his idea is that people in the past, kind of a religious thinking, focused on positive instance. So I'm going to give you an example that I used with students back when people were dumb enough to let me teach. They learned their lesson now. Can you imagine how many chairs or departments are sitting around like this right now? Why did we let him? This is what I used to tell students. I used to say, imagine you call your mother 50 times a day. She calls you 50 times a day. And most of the time, it works perfectly. But that one time, once a year, you call and she calls at the exact same time, pick up the phone, your mom's already on the phone. It used to happen all the time with landlines. When that happens, it impresses upon your brain what's called the positive instance. Even in a situation like this where it's very, very, very rare. So let's say 1 in a million. So that 1 in a million stands out more than an instance, a negative instance in the 999,999. Does that make sense? You're going to say something back to me. It basically has this huge impact. This rare instance where this happens has a huge impact. So you pick up the phone, your mom's on the other line, you go, oh my God, what a coincidence. This is fated. This must mean something. It means something because you're influenced by the positive instance, and we don't focus on the negative instance, which means if you're going to be surprised by the one time your mom's waiting on the other line, on the other side of the phone for you, you need to be just as focused on all the other times it doesn't happen and then weigh those and decide if there truly is a coincidence or not. That's what Francis Bacon meant. And I hope that way of explaining it helps you before I have to launch into why people on Earth think they're special based on the same principle. Thanks for shopping.